Hi everyone, hi. For this week's live, really simple, just a little relaxation for you. So get yourself really comfortable, get yourself nice and warm, put on a nice candle or a wax melt, close your eyes, and away we go. So I want you to feel nice and comfortable where you are right now. And just notice the fact that you're breathing, focusing on each flowing breath in and out, in and out. Breathing at your own natural pace. And you find in doing this and nothing else, your breath begins to deepen. That's right. And with each successive breath, each one becomes a little longer than the one before. Easier, slower, gentler. And as you know, deep, gentle breathing, more and more, brings in a nice, calm state of mind and state of being. So breathing more deeply now, easily and more slowly, that the more closely you attend to your breath and the rhythm of your breathing, the quieter and quieter your mind becomes, just like that. And here and now, an inner door opens and you step inside. And you see there 10 wooden steps, broad and gentle. 10 yellow beechwood steps leading downwards, leading inwards, and towards your deserved destiny, to peace and stillness, calling to you. So take your first step down into a deeper peace. And in this growing quietness, as you continue your gentle descent down those steps, gentle as you're breathing, it's becoming quite apparent now in this ever deepening quiet that all your many voices, those chattering thoughts, those things that make you feel agitated, making hasty choices, making judgments, repeating endless, self-defeating things, now, at last, begin to fade away. Hear the volume dropping, fading, thinning out, becoming distant now. And indeed, released from these, a soothing pleasure in itself arrives to make its presence felt, bringing to you further inside this soft, velvet inner realm, ever downwards, ever inwards, ever deeper inside your mind. And you continue to descend down that beechwood staircase, another step, halfway now. 5, 4, 3, 2 more to go. Now 1. Down onto the final step. And there, in front of you, is a door. It's arched and it's wooden. And it has a round beechwood handle. The door you see before you is mysterious but intriguing. Also feels a little bit familiar because you feel like you've been this way before. And so now, ready to return within, you turn the handle and once again you push. You step down into the most peaceful scene you've ever seen. So quiet, so soft, so beautiful. You see this now in all its mesmerizing, delightful being. Be now Merge with this now and become the charming calm of your surroundings. And you know now that here, in this place, in this hour, in this minute, you will go so much deeper within into a profound state of peace. And you see just in front of you the beginnings of a path. It's a spiral path leading ever inwards, steadily inwards towards the heart of all things knowing now that when you reach its center, you'll find your answer. So walk now on this spiral path. The way is lit and open, and each gentle breath you take a further step towards your still and silent center. And with each breath, brings more to mind the early childlike feeling of having no concerns at all. Each step on the spiral, each breath that you take, leading you towards your goals. And now as you walk and as you breathe in the fullness of this moment, something beautiful, something wonderful, something quite unfitting here, because this vanishes completely and disappears, leaving only this beautiful scene and your steady step transporting you ever inwards, inwards now inside your mind, measured by the gentle rhythm of your breathing. And this and nothing more, and in the moment of now, you see this spiral path on which you've been traveling nears its end now. You've reached your place of peace. And there in front of your eyes is a truly enchanting scene. It's a pond with 3 swans on it. One black, one white, one silver. And they're swimming round and round and round, forever and ever. And you feel curious. And with that growing fascination, you watch the 3 swans gracefully in their circular route as they dignify the pond. They seem mesmerized like you, captivated in this beautiful, fluid moment, this motion, this picture of perfect placidity. And yet, you see more deeply now, because whilst you're looking at this scene, seemingly so peaceful, seemingly so serene, something's not quite as it seems. The black swan, as it swims, looks backwards, and its expression is constantly changing, alternating back and forth, between one of somehow regret or longing, and then but regret and longing, and on and on. And the white swan, as it swims, looks forwards, and its expression is also constantly changing, alternating back and forth, between hope and fear, on, and for all a future that can never be known. And the silver swan, it swims, it looks down on its reflections, and it looks down on the distorted reflections in the ripples of the water all around it, and its attention is constantly flitting from one reflection to another, from the past to the future, back and forth, ever changing, never resting. And so there's somehow a sadness there, or an elation, or is it disappointment, or is it gladness? The 3 swans swim in this never-ending circle upon these once calm waters, swimming round and round and round, seeking a release, but locked in endless thought. And so caught up are you, so consumed by your care for these swans, this deep concern for the 3 swans, that your own hopes and cares are quite forgotten, and they disappear now, and they're gone. And your universe turns inside out and becomes all crystal clear. You see now life depicted with this troubled scene, endlessly repeating this relentless, restless, never-ending dream of past and future, hopes and fears, completely missing the present time. And so much time has passed now, you understand at last. This pond upon which these 3 swans swim is your eternal moment, your ever-present now, and seeing and understanding and accepting the obvious truth that you could never be anywhere else but here and now. The only time that ever is now. Now watch. Something amazing is about to happen. Watch in wonder and delight as the 3 swans merge and become one in one graceful motion. And you see the single swan with its neck uncurling in a single, fluid, elegant movement, straightening out, pointing its beak towards the sky and calling out a long-awaited, sweet release. You hear and feel its call so clearly. It seems to come from within you. And for one everlasting moment, you become the swan. You are the swan, magically merging fully and completely with the pond, leaving only a perfectly round circle of water, which is what you are. Calm, clear, wondrously still, this pond of perfect presence. You are at peace, perfect peace and stillness. All mental discomfort is vanishing, and in its place balance, equilibrium, stillness, completion. Going through your whole and entire being, from the deepest depths to the focused conscious awareness, you feel tranquil, serene, and in this state of wordless bliss, let slip all remaining bodily awareness and even the idea you have of your own self. You become transparent, you dissolve away, leaving only a silent witness, pure, open consciousness. Awareness only, formless, stillness, pure stillness, heavenly. At rest, motionless now. All time stops. All time comes to a stop. And in this perfect present moment, in the pure stillness in this pond, which you are, a vast ocean of peace. Identify with this vision and become this ocean of peace. This life of yours, now at last, is being watered by a kind and unseen hand. A gentle, loving rain is falling all around, life and health returning to all that it surrounds. Perfect peace, an ocean of peace, this wondrous, wondrous stillness, because it's what you truly are. And now bringing all this back home, this wonderful state of mind, this stillness, you return along the spiral path, renewed. Turn the door handle once more. Go up the 10 steps, those beechwood steps, right to the top. Climb the stairs, full consciousness returning to you now, coming back, feeling peaceful and rested. Well done. hope you like that little relaxation. And if you want to watch it again, watch on the replay. Let me know how you got on with it. It'd be great to see you next week. Take care for now. Bye.